We'll look at the virus structure and compression virus in this session. So a virus, normally it can be appended or postended to any executable program, or even it can be also embedded in some fashion with the program. The main key point of operation of this virus is that whenever any infected program is invoked, it will first execute the virus code and later execute the original code of the program. Most viruses carry out their work, which is very specific to a particular operating system or specific to a particular hardware platform. These viruses are normally designed to take advantage of the details and weaknesses of particular systems. Let's look at the structure of the virus here on your left side. See, the virus code V is prepended to an infected program, which is normally an entry point to the program. When invoked, the first line of the program is this, that is the virus program. Then first line of the code, that is go to main, is a jump to the main virus program. This is the main virus program. And the second line of the code is a special marker, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is used by the virus to determine whether or not a potential victim program has already been infected with this virus. So if any program doesn't have this particular signature, it means it is not infected, so that will be infected now with this virus. If it is already infected, it is not going to infect. So when it comes to the main program, it is going to execute these subroutines. Subroutine infect executable. Then if trigger any event is pulled, then subroutine do damage. Then it will go to the original program for execution. So there are three subroutines: infect executable, do damage, trigger pulled. So in the subroutine do damage, whatever damage is to be done, that function is executed. In subroutine trigger pulled, it will look for certain condition to occur. If the condition is true, it will return to the main, so that if the condition is true, it is going to do some damage. And when the program is invoked, the control is immediately transferred to the main virus program. The virus program will first seek out uninfected executable files and infect them. So you can observe here, it is in the loop file get random executable file. If first line of the file is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that means it's already infected. Then go to the loop. If it is not there, if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is not there, then else it will prepend that virus V to the file. So the virus program will first seek out in uninfected files and infect them. Next, it will perform some action, usually detrimental to the system. This action is performed every time the program is invoked, or it could be a logic bomb which triggers an event. Finally, the virus transfers control to the original program. This simple virus is easily detected because an infected version of the program is longer than the corresponding uninfected one, because the program of the virus is prepended or postpended or embedded into the original program. So that's why the infected program will be longer. So any person can easily detect when the original program size changes, it means it is infected. But there is a way to stop the user to detect by simple means, that is, compress the executable file so that both the infected and uninfected versions are of same length. So let's see at the compression virus how it works. You have two programs here, P2 program, then P1 program, and this is the P1 dash program, an infected version of P1 program. So the compression virus is there prepended to this P1 dash. This is the time T0. Now let's assume that the compression virus is invoked and this program P1 dash is invoked. Compression virus also start working. So what happens is, in the first step, the P2 is an uninfected file which is being found by the virus. So it first compresses this P2 to P2 dash. which looks shorter than the original program, that is P2, by the size of this virus. And the second step is the copy of this compression virus is prepended to this P2 dash. Then the third step you can observe here, the compressed version of the original infected program P1 dash is uncompressed and this is run. So first infection happens to P2 and becomes P2 dash. Then the original program of P1 dash, that is P1, is run by uncompressing it. The uncompressed original program is executed. So this is how the compression virus starts a user to detect that the file is infected because both are of same size. So at the end of this video, answer the following to know your learning outcomes. That is, give the structure of a simple virus and describe its working, and tell us how the detection of simple virus can be thwarted. Explain a compression virus to overcome the detection of infection of a program.